Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me at Sean with MILF and Money. We're going to jump into our mini Monday. I just wanted to briefly say that I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope that you were able to celebrate Mother's Day. Drop me some comments down below. Let me know how that went for you. Were you able to hang out with family, friends, loved ones? Did you celebrate in a particular way? Um, were you able to get some rest? Some of us prioritize that. That's one great way as a mom of being able to celebrate. So if it was a chill Sunday for you, or if you celebrated throughout the weekend, drop me some comments. I'd love to know what everybody got into. For me, I spent some time with family, so I had a mix of both. On Saturday, I primarily rested. And then on Sunday, I actually got up very early. I work in healthcare, so I went and celebrated a bit by spending some time with my team, and just showed up randomly, showed them some love. I was able to get some Nurses Week gifts to them, and things like that, some stuff that I put together myself, and then some things from the system as well, from the organization that we're a part of. So just wanted to, show a little bit of support, especially on Mother's Day. It's kind of like it can be kind of hard being at work on Mother's Day, but for me, I just wanted to show support. I knew that my family didn't have anything arranged until later in the day. And so I really wanted to just be able to celebrate with them later in the day, and then, kind of do a little bit of both. And like I said, I rested Saturday, so I didn't feel too bad about that. Um, so we are going to jump into our mini Monday. Um, and so today we have $35. I've already counted this. I already actually started recording, but realized that the volume was not working because my mic wasn't on. So hopefully it works out this time. So we've $35 that we're going to be playing with today. I'm actually going to put that over to the side, and we're going to look at our challenges that we're playing with. I do recall us completing a couple of challenges last time. And so I've introduced some new challenges. I can't remember whether or not I shared these. This particular challenge is a Beautiful challenge, and that came as a mini freebie from Creative Spaces 93. Um, she is on Instagram as Creative Space 93. I did order from her through Instagram, and I got this freebie. But this is also Budget with Taylor on YouTube. So if you don't follow her, she is a lot of fun. I really like her energy and spirit. So she has some really fun content. If you want to follow her, please go and support. I'd love that. And I'm sure she would appreciate it. All right. And then I think the other mini challenge that we have is this mini savings from Soccer Mom Budgets. I picked this up on a live sale. It came from an order that I picked up on live sale, and this was included in one of the bundles that I picked up. So each little heart for this is $5. We'll see how that goes. But there are, it looks like a total of, I don't know, 8. So this can save us a pretty good amount. So I just thought that would be interesting to do. And let's jump right in. So we'll grab our challenges and we'll get those separated here. All right. So it's Monday. Hope everybody's week is starting off well. Everything's going great. Let's see. I want to put that challenge here and see what we get. I think we can see everything. Fabulous. All right. So here we have our 35 bucks. I'm gonna grab our dice and let's go. So the first roll, oops. Actually, as always, I forgot to mix my money in. The first roll is a 4. And so we're gonna go 1 to 4. All right, 2, 6, 1, 4 again, 1 again. Looks like 5. 4 again. Some of these bills are questionable. 2, and then 1, 2 again. Come on, 3, 4 again, 6 again. 6. All right, 3 finally got something. And then 2, 1, 1 again. Oh, that fell. Let me see if I can fix my dice tower. Oh my goodness. I was being too aggressive, I guess. All right. That goes to 2, 3, 3 again, 4. All right. Challenge 6. 1. Yippee. 1 again. 6. 4. 6. We could use some more love for challenge 5. All right. Guess not. That's 1. Challenge 6. And 3. All right. We're done. So let's rack it up and see what we've got. All right. Awesome. Awesome. I'm so excited to see what we've got. I'm going to grab my cash tray as usual. All right. All right. So here we go. All right, starting with our first challenge. This is our book fun mini series, and this comes from Budget with Maddie, and that saves a total of 50. All right, and so today we were able to save a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sweet. I love that. So we saved $12 here today. And then looking at our challenge, we can do, so we need 12. There's a 7 and a 5, which will give us 12. So let's color those two in really quickly. We are making some very good progress. All right, so we colored in 2 coins, 75. And let's add that to what we already currently have. I need to condense these at some point soon because a couple of these are getting pretty thick. All right, so actually we'll leave that over here. All right, and so next for challenge 2, this is our mini savings challenge that comes from Jasmine's Wallet. We saved today 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's look. We can do this 3 and 2 or that 1 and 4. Let's do, let's do the 1 and the 4. We'll color that in. Cool. And let's add those 5 ones to our stack here in our envelope. All right, y'all. It's a chunky little thing. All right, so for challenge number 3, and this is our Save 25 mini savings challenge from TS Budgets. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so each one of these has either a 1 or a 2. So let's add our $4 to what we currently have and see what we can color in. So that's $4. I'm going to grab my marker. So let's color in these. We're going to color this 1 so we can complete that row, this single, and then that 2, and that gives us 4. Alrighty, so very good. Let that dry a little. All right, moving on to our next challenge. We have our mini savings challenge from Comfort Coins. Each of these hearts is worth $1, and then a total of 27 will be saved when we're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we get to color in 6 hearts. So let's go ahead and add that to what we have here. So $6 we're going to add here. Let's put that in our envelope. And then we'll color in our 6 hearts. Awesome. Okie dokie. All right, so for our next challenge, this is our Beautiful challenge. That's kind of hard to say. So there are, it looks like about 16 here, and I think that we're just going to be $1 each. So let's just go ahead and color this in. I like this pretty little blue. So that's just 1. Ooh, this dollar bill is on its last leg. All right, and then next we've got our mini savings challenge from Soccer Mom Budgets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so with $7, we can do one of 2 things. We can color in 1.5 of these hearts, or we could just save the 5 and put the 2 on another challenge, which is what I think I'm going to do. All right. And the only reason for that is because I don't like half of 5 is $2.50, and I don't want to forget that I only have $2 instead of 3, and so it's just easier for me to just color in 1. So let's see what color marker we want to use. Let's use this blue here. Okay. And so looking back, where could we potentially put this other $2? We could do the mini savings challenge there. I feel like one of the times recently we added back to that mini. Let's do our Beautiful challenge since it only got $1 today. We're going to show it a little bit more love and color in 2 more bows and add the $2. Awesome. All right, guys. So we made some good progress. Didn't finish any today, but that is perfectly okay. I feel like the last couple of times we were able to save more, or I'm sorry, complete more. So obviously with fresh challenges, we're not necessarily going to complete them every time. And all of these are kind of fairly newly introduced, except for the mini challenge from Jasmine's Wallet. So we did phenomenally well. Proud of that. So I'll be condensing these in between now and next Monday. But I'll add that back to my binder if it will fit. Let's see. Awesome. And then let's get this baby to close. Definitely got to condense, but we're going to make it work. All right, so that's it. Thank y'all so much for taking the time out to join me for my mini Monday. I hope that you continue to have a wonderful week. And I will see you tomorrow for Tiny Tuesday. Meet me there, don't beat me there. Or is it beat me there, don't meet me there? Yeah. Okay. So I'll see you Tuesday. Thanks, everyone. Bye.